Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Something crazy was just announced today, and that is Vesteria is now on free release. And I would sound a lot more excited about it, but I've already had to retake this intro about a couple times. Anyways, the topic of the video today is me showing you guys how to get the greed boots, which boosts your greed, aka your luck, and the pirate hat, which basically does the same thing. This guide is going to be tailored towards newer players, so if you're a veteran of Vesteria, please bear with me. I'm also an alpha player, so I get how we are sometimes. What that also means, though, is that I'll be showing the directions from Nilgarf to the locations required to actually accomplish the goal at hand. We're going to start at a place where people know best, and that is going to be Nilgarf, obviously, like I mentioned before, and we're going to be starting at the Nilgarf Bank, because that is pretty much one of the main places of Nilgarf, I feel like, so we're going to start from there. Below me is Nilgarf Bank. I was standing up there, and yeah, I did not open that chest yet. I'm sorry if that bugs any of you guys. And so now that we're in this area, we just want to head straight over this way, and we're going to head to the path that's going to be next to these crate carrier people, I would call, and we're going to go to the Great Crossroads. I should have mentioned this earlier, but where we're heading is to the Tree of Life to get the greed boots, and the reason why we're heading there will be found out here really quickly, but we have to head to the Tree of Life, so we're going to come across that bridge, and we're going to go straight to the Tree of Life. I have to figure out which one it is by looking at the setting, because that's usually how I did before. That's the Mushtown area over there, I believe. And we have Redwood Pass. We have Scallop Shores or Seaside Path, something like that. And then we have, I'm trying to figure out, oh, there it is. That's the crossroad. I am so sorry, sir. Over here we have the Tree of Life area, or the Majestic Forest, Magical Forest. It's funny, I've been playing this game forever, but I still don't know the exact names of the locations. I kind of just go there and have an idea of, like, where I am. I think it's Enchanted Forest, but that's where we go. We go straight to the Enchanted Forest, and then we're almost there. Literally, that's almost done. Once you guys have teleported, then you guys just want to follow this pathway, and over to our left there's going to be a goblins camp here. We're just going to start heading over there now. Don't go into any of these bushes in case you fall down into a don't fall into any of the holes that may be hidden inside these bushes here. That's the main concern here, and just try to dodge these goblins if you can. These are just level 10s, so try not to take too much damage if you're in this area. What you want to do is you want to go to the back of this area here, and you want to go straight down into this hole, and you're going to be teleported to the place called the Lost Corridor. In the Lost Corridor, we're going to be going down below the bridge, and I'll show you guys where we're heading in a second, and then that's going to be the easiest way to get the greed boots. Just be warned, though, when you teleport to the Lost Corridor, it is a PvP area. You can get oofed here by other players. So you just want to fall straight down beneath this bridge here, like I just did, and you want to hug this pillar, and then when you get down here, you're going to see this kind of like long block here, and you just want to go straight into this hole, and you want to hit this blue steel chest as hard as you can, and then you get something called warm boots too, and you might be thinking that's not what I wanted, but actually it is. It gives you the greedy boots +2. Now we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna start heading over to, I believe it is Seaside Path. Don't take my word for it, because I'll probably cut to where we need to go here in a second. We are back at Nilgarf Bank again, and we're going to be heading straight over to where the pirate hats are located now. For this one, I want you guys to have a notepad ready, or just a paper and pen to write stuff down on. You just need to write down 4 things. It's going to be kind of interesting, and it's different for everyone. It's always going to be different. And you want to go straight to the Great Crossroads again. Follow where I walked. If you want to go back in the video and watch the way I got to the Great Crossroads, you can. But make sure that you have something to write stuff down on, because that's what you're going to need for this one in particular. Now, I actually don't have enough space in my inventory for this, so you're probably going to see me drop something that I don't necessarily need, because this is my character that doesn't have a lot of stuff done on it. Right off of going to the Great Crossroads, we're going to come down this bridge, straight down this pathway, and then keep following me from this point forward. We're going to head straight to the palm trees here, ignoring everything else. We can probably dodge these hogs here, so no big deal. Just keep running straight to where we need to go, and we're going to be heading to Seaside Path, because that's where these pirate hats are going to be located. But it's a couple teleports away. Once we're at Seaside Path, we're going to head down this pathway here, and there's going to be a little car, or wagon I should have said, over on our left side here, and we're just going to keep following the pathway all the way down to where the beach is, and then we're going to head to this teleporter over here, and that should take us to, I think that one is Scallop Shores? I could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's Scallop Shores. As I was saying earlier, basically to get the pirate hat, also, now that we're here, just follow the pathway, follow where I walk if you want to get to the right location in the right way. We're just going to pretty much be following the path almost all the way through anyways, so keep that in mind. But for this one, you need to have something to write stuff down, or you got to have really good memory. We have to go to 4 different locations in the place called Shiprock Bottom, and that's where I'm going to be showing you guys how to get to Shiprock Bottom. But to get there, we gotta go over in this area over here. It's just basically under the water. But the big thing for you guys to know is that we need to write down 4 things, okay? And that's gonna lead to us completing the quest overall. It's not really a quest, but it's like a little activity, and you will be able to get the pirate hats. And I think you actually get 2 of them from doing this. So yeah, just keep that in mind, and then the game is gonna double check that you memorized stuff, so yeah, get ready for that. So we're gonna head over to where the ship is. This is what it looks like over the water, so just look for that, and then you want to go down to the side of the ship like I am going here, and then you want to follow this pathway all the way down. It's Shiprock Bottom, so keep that in mind. You want to go as far down as you possibly can. You're gonna end up in a seaweed area like this, and then you're gonna see another hole which leads to Shiprock Bottom. Now that we are in Shiprock Bottom, you need to find 4 different secret areas, and then you have to go straight to the pirate ship afterwards. Alright, once you guys have arrived in Shiprock Bottom, we gotta go find those 4 little totem things. They're like little, they're like rocks with inscription on them. So we're gonna go straight, and then we're gonna start turning at this like yellow seashell here, and we're just gonna keep heading this way. Also, keep in mind that when we're going through this area here, that these are higher level than the things that we saw going for the greedy boots, and we didn't have to worry about anything except for the potential PvP. Once you run into this area here, you just want to swim straight up to the top of this structure here, or I don't know what I would call it, maybe coral. And then we're gonna see this thing right here. We have a inscription stone thing, and mine says REN, Ren. So I'm gonna go ahead and type that onto my notepad, and then I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna head straight into this direction over this way. Now when you guys follow this pathway here, we're gonna be looking out for a coral that looks kind of like this, but we go further than that one here, as that's not the exact one we're looking for. It's a little bit further down here. And eventually we're going to run into this coral here with the pink stems sticking out of it. And we're going to go down here. There's also a chest here as well if you guys want to grab that. I'm not going to, because if you guys see my inventory, I don't really have a lot of space for it. We're going to grab that. And it says Kun. So it's K-U-N. And then I type that onto my to my notepad as well. I must say keyboard. And then we keep going from this point forward over here. And while I was over there, I forgot to go down into one area. I'll show you guys that. Anyways, it could have been a little bit faster if I did it the way that I was thinking of, but that's fine. We're gonna take a little bit of a detour, I guess, to get to where we want. We're almost there anyways. That's 2 out of 4 we need to get done, and the next one is really not that hard to get to. I almost messed up there, but once you get to this ship, you want to go down here, and there's gonna be a hole right there. You just want to swim on up to it and into it, and then you run over here. And you want to go up into this little hole, this air pocket here. And right here we have a stone with inscription on it again. And this one says Tom, T-O-M. And then we just type that onto the notepad. And then we leave this area and go back over here. Now we're going to be arriving back at the spawn area here in this direction. And then what we want to do is we want to head in the same direction that we had originally, which was to the left. There's also a chest up there if you guys want to go grab that. But if we head in this direction from the quest giver, we have to go down into this ravine area over here, and there's going to be one at the very bottom of the ravine. And this part's going to be the most dangerous, so maybe it's best that I saved it for last, but keep that in mind when doing this. I have to find the ravine first. Alright, we can go into the ravine here. And so you want to go all the way down into the bottom. These are dangerous because they're level 20, so if I were you, I would just try to dodge them as fast as you can. Don't get hit like I do if you're low level, and I'm even taking quite a bit of damage around my level, so that makes sense. We're just going to hop down there, read what it says, and then we're going to get out of there. There it is right there. That's the tome. We're going to go there. It says Zun, Z-U-N. I'm going to type that right now. Now I got kind of further away. Z-U-N, Zun. Now we have all 4, and we're going to swim to the top out of this ravine. Let's get out of here. These guys hurt a lot. They're level 24, so try not to die going in there. That's gonna hurt a lot. And now we go back to the quest giver because it's just the easier way to navigation here. We head back to the quest giver area, and then what we do from here is we kind of head straight to the right of this archway here, and you're gonna see a broken down ship. It's gonna be kind of just all in its open over here, like this one right here. There's quite a few ships down here, but this is the one I want you guys to worry about because it has this thing right here. Now it's going to ask me things like only the curious shall pass. We go back to my notepad here and I have Ren. I have Kun, Tom, and Zun. And in this one, the only one out of the 4 that I have is Zun, so we're going to click that. That one turns, and as you can see, it's working now because it's going to ask me to get more of the same thing, which is only the curious shall pass. Which one do I have? I have Tom. And then another one of those things turns, and then I already used Tom and Zun, so now all I have is Ren and Kun. We have Ren, and then we look for Kun, and then next thing you know, we are done because we shall pass. And then we are able to go down here, and we have 3 chests that we can open. And then you just want to smack them open, and then you get a pirate hat. And I think another one of these also gives a pirate hat. I'm probably just going to give one to a random stranger in the lobby here. Let's see here. Who wants a free pirate hat? While I wait for someone to answer, we're going to open up the last chest here, and this person wants it. We're just going to give it to them for free because they asked nicely. And they were the first one to say me as well, so we're going to give that person a pirate hat. I already have 1 or 2 on another character, so it's fine if I grab another one here. Anyways, guys, that's how you get the pirate hat and the greedy boots. Also, one last thing I guess I can show you guys here is at the very top of Shiprock Bottom, you can see that there is a island up here. I think it's that way. And there's another chest up there. And we're going to go end the video up there. I'll see you guys in a second. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to grab your chest up here as well. At the top of the Shiprock Bottom, there's an island up here. And there's also a SpongeBob reference down below. And I'll show you guys that real fast. It's down in this area right there. That's the SpongeBob reference if you guys watch SpongeBob or know about it. Anyways, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this guide was helpful to you guys, and I had a lot of fun making it. If you guys want to see more content like this one, let me know by leaving likes, comments, and subscribing. And obviously, all of that's optional, and it's up to you guys, so only do it if you guys really want to. And I really hope that you guys enjoy. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. And as always, I love you guys. Bye-bye!